Hi, it's Uni, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you what fits in my YSL Clutch or Wristlet, if that's what you want to call it. I'm just going to put a few things in there for you to see kind of what fits in this deceivingly thin, and some of you might think it's a small clutch, but just to show you how much it fits in there. If you want to find out a bit more, then please keep watching. So today I'm going to share with you what fits in my YSL Clutch. I bought this towards the end of last year. It was kind of a birthday present to myself. It's in the black with the gold hardware. So I'm going to show you today what fits in this clutch. So this is actually the wristlet version of it. So it comes with this wrist strap that you attach to the side of the clutch. But I don't actually use the wristlet. I use it just as a clutch, but I also have a longer chain that I attach to it and use it kind of more like a shoulder bag rather than using this strap. But it's quite handy to have if you want to have a certain look with this clutch. I have been really enjoying using this, especially when it's full. It's quite difficult to shut when it's empty, but obviously you'd usually use it when you actually have stuff inside, so that's not a problem. But the snap button is a little bit difficult to kind of close when it's empty. So I'm going to share with you some of the items that I take and my essentials, so you can see what kind of fits in this clutch, even though it's quite small and thin, but it does actually fit everything that I need and all my essentials. So usually the absolute bare minimum I would take using this clutch or anywhere that I go would generally be my keys, which I have in this Cles from Louis Vuitton. So I'll have my keys in there, and also my card holder, and also my phone. If I just need my essentials, or if I'm just popping out, or if I'm going to dinner or something like that, so these would fit nicely, which I'll show you. So that's the card holder that would fit inside. And then also the Cles that also fits like that, but I would probably put it lengthways just because it's easier and nicer when I put my phone in. So I'll probably put them next to each other like that, and then I'll put my phone in just behind or somewhere, and I can close it like that. So that's how it looks. Still a lot of space. I probably would take something like lip balms and tissues, or something like that if I need to. Normally, because for some reason I always get stuff stuck in my eyes, or fluff just gets blown into my eyes, so I normally have a mirror as well, which is a very thin one, so that would also fit very nicely inside, still with some space to fit other little bits in there. So yeah, just like bare essentials. And it just feels really nice once it's filled with items. It's just really nice to hold. If I'm wearing anything that has a pocket, I would normally have my phone in my back pocket or in my coat pocket or something like that. So I don't always carry my phone inside my bag or the clutch, so I could leave that out for a second. I could use my card holder again. And then maybe if you want to carry some change with you, some coins, because this one obviously only has cards and a little bit of cash. So if you want to carry some coins with you, you can have the round coin purse or any kind of small coin pouch. So that fits in there. And Cles also fits again. And maybe you want to carry a sanitizer, which I tend to do nowadays. Pretty much everywhere I go, I have a sanitizer. So that would fit in there. And it still shuts. I have to move things a little bit, move around a little bit, because that side's sticking out a tiny bit. But it still fits and still shuts nicely. And there's still space. The mirror would still fit in. And if you were to carry some chewing gum or some tissues or anything like that, it still fits. And maybe you don't carry a sanitizer, I could take that out. I could put in my business card holder, so it's like for extra cards, because I only have a small card holder, which is quite thin. So that one might actually be better that way. So there are 4 small items in there, and it still shuts very easily with no problems at all. So all these 4 things were quite easy to fit in the clutch, and it would shut quite easily as well, so there's no issues. So you can kind of see how much this actually fits. I generally don't need my coins or extra cards if I'm going out for like dinner or something like that. So it would generally be like I showed you these 2 items, my phone, mirror, and probably sanitizer, and that all fits nicely. The other thing that I did put in the clutch to see if it fits, which I wouldn't do, but I'll just show you that it also fits, which is the mini pochette from Louis Vuitton. It's kind of rubbed off a bit because I've had this for so long. I think I've had this since 2009. So yeah, it's been well loved and well used. But just to show you that this also fits inside. And it still shuts. So yeah, the mini pochette fits in there as well, and it's still got space. I could probably fit my phone in there if I wanted to. Just give it a go. So there's my phone and the mini pochette inside, and it still shuts. There's probably still a little bit of room on the sides that you can fit items in. You can see it's starting to stretch a little bit on the side there, but it does close. And yeah, it still feels really nice and sturdy. I really like it, and for how much I paid for it, it's actually really good, considering the actual clutches and the bags of that looks like this are actually a lot more expensive. So this has definitely been a good purchase, and I've always been wanting a black clutch that I can use. So yeah, this will be with me for quite a while, I think. So those were the items that would fit in the YSL Clutch. So hopefully you enjoyed it and you found it interesting to see kind of what actually fits in there. I find that I could fit more than what I need, even more than my bare essentials. I've been really enjoying this clutch, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you like the video, please give it a like, and I'll see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.